Hi everyone, it's Pokemon Roshi and it's another Pokemon TCG live Path to the Peak. So we're going to climb the rank ladder, and this is my most hated Glimmora deck EX. So with the new Obsidian Flames cards coming out, came out a lot of decks and a lot of ideas and lots of new things. As you saw, I've put out a Charizard EX deck, and yeah, so this deck, the main start is, of course, Glimmora EX with Dust Field. As long as it stays in the active, your opponent can only have 3 bench Pokemon. So it's like an Avery, right? If they've got more than 3 on the bench, so they've got 5, they have to discard 2, right? So it literally shortens the bench to 3, which shuts down a lot of decks. A lot of decks now like to have full board bench, everything like Lost Box, Lugia, Mew, Gardevoir. A lot of them need big boards so they can set up. This cancels it out, and it also does for 2 energy, 40 damage, and then the poisons. And we're combining that with Radiant Sneasler that adds 2 more damage counters on the Pokemon checkup when it's poisoned. So it'll do 170, which can knock out pretty much anything 2 turns. So we are also using Path to the Peak, because you're thinking, oh, it's going to shut down your Glimmora and you can't use its ability. Well, that would be the case, but with the new Lunatone that came out with New Moon, as long as we've got a Solrock, it can be this one or the Psychic one, doesn't really matter. The reason we chose this one is because we could put 2 fighting energy and do 50 damage to it. Any Solrock is in play, so as long as we got a Solrock next to this, our stadium does not affect our Glimmora. So our Glimmora will still work, and we can still use Sneasler and everything else. So, and we're using Bibarel to actually draw, and we can use Glimmet to do Ascension. We can use this one to attack with for 1 energy and do 20 damage. We've got Letter of Encouragement, so this is a really good card. A lot of people aren't using it yet. So when your Pokemon's knocked out, it's an item card, don't forget, so you can use it more than once, and you can search for 3 basic energies. So that's your energy resource sorted. We've got Grant as well, which we only need 1 because you can only use 1. When you use this, it will make your active Pokemon do 30 more damage, kind of like Power Tablet. And you can, but unlike Power Tablet, you can bring this back from discard pile by discarding 2 cards, and it can't be a Grant. And then you can use this card again to do 30 more damage. Great. We've got 3 bosses orders, so we like to be aggressive. Chest plate just to make our Glimmora a little bit tanky. I'm still torn between using this and the new Vengeful Punch, which does 4 damage, which could knock them out. We're using loads of judges to interrupt, so we're literally going to be a pest. We are going to annoy them, we're going to stop them from playing, and we're going to annoy them. We use Raihan to accelerate energy and search for whatever one we want, Super Rod of course, and yeah, that's the deck. So we're going to see how we do on the ranked, and let's see if we can get to at least near Greninja by the end of the stream. Okay, the full deck list is in the description below, and let's see how we get on. See you then. Okay. Right. Nope, discard. Nope. Yep. No. Okay. And do I want to go first? I don't think I do, or do I? Yeah, I'll go first. It's alright. I want to see if it goes better first or second. We'll soon find out if we lose this. Okay, that's alright-ish. Okay. We have a Nest Ball. Alright, that's Glimmora. That's great. We will do a Lunatone. This up front. We don't want to lose our Lunatone. So we've got an energy in there, so we can use Raihan when we need it. We've got a Judge and a Grant, so we can search. We just need to get a Bibarel on the end, go, Sneasler. Yeah. And I didn't see my Sneasler. I think it might be prized. But luckily enough, we have got a Hisuian Heavy Ball, so we can swap it out for this case because it does add an extra 20 damage, which can be the difference between beating the Charizard EX and leaving 10 damage and be 10 off. It can hit up to, if we're using the Sneasler, it will hit for 340 damage per turn. Well, for 2 attacks, pretty much. So the whole point of it is just to be aggressive and just be patient and lock them out. So if they put more than 3 on here now, I'm hoping they will, because then I'll have to discard and limit their hand. Alright, so he's got this. And he can use that ability. He didn't use it. Why didn't you use Metal Coat? He could have used Metal Coat that turn. That's crazy. Anywho, so we just need a Sneasler now. Okay, and we can judge, see what we get. After the peak level ball, and what can we get from this level ball? We'll get one of these, just in case we need it. And yeah, we can pass, and we can ascend. And now we've got a fighting chance. So now they're limited. They can only do these. And we start knocking them out one by one. Poison, poison, poison. So, this person should have used Metal Coating because he could have used his attack and got them 2 energies onto this Dialga, and he would have had 2 energies there. Unless he had a good reason for it, I don't know. But he could have had 3 energies on this. I just need a fighting energy, so I have got a Judge. I'm leaving space for my Sneasler. We're not affected by Path to the Peak because Lunatone is on the bench with Solrock. So, let's see how we get on. So you can attack, and you can do 120. I would have liked to been able to attack, but it is what it is. Right, so you find an Ultra Ball and you're looking for Magnezone. You can't use Rotom. 120. Okay. Super Rod. We don't need Super Rod, so we are going to Judge. I know it's going to help them out, but I needed the energy, and I think I've just found my Sneasler. Awesome. Look at that. I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah. So now we can do 170. So it's 140. Then 30 from Sneasler. Instead of doing 10, we're doing an extra 20. So now, next turn, if he don't knock me out, he's lost this Dialga. I would like to have the chest plate on it, but it's one of them. Or I'm still debating about having Vengeful Punch on there instead, because a lot of Pokemon now can knock out Glimmora in one hit. I mean, it will add 30 more, so they would have to hit me for 300. But there's a lot of decks that cards that can hit for 300. Drifloon with Bravery Charm. What else can hit me for 300? Chimpao, Gardevoir, Zacian, Fee, There is a lot of cards. This card can hit me for 300. Right, so you've managed to get your rare candy. That was very lucky. Probably from that judge. Right, okay. So you've managed to knock that out. Okay. Right. Now you're poisoned. And we will take this and this and this. And we'll just do 20 because we can't do anything else at the minute. It's dead next turn. Even if they take this Glimmet out, they're dead next turn. So let's see. Now you've done that. Oh, I would have liked to Bibarel, but I think we need some more drawing engines, to be honest, instead of a Raihan. But so you're going to accelerate this one next. Although you can use Chaos now. Is it 5? It's 5. And they've got 5. So they just need to find another Dialga. Yeah. Okay, I think I might have lost this one. Oh well. You're gonna boss up Sneasler. Because that's the only thing that's gonna make you die. 220, Star Cronus, I skip a turn. And we will have to sacrifice the Bidoof. Now, I shouldn't have used that Super Rod now. Let's see. I think he's trying to figure out what he's going to do next, but I think he's already figured it out. What's he going to search out for? I mean, I love Dialga. It's such an awesome deck. I do like it with my new one that's coming out, don't forget, with Arceus V-Star. Accelerating it on there, so you're attacking with Arceus V-Star and just using Dialga, so you're using both to soup each other up. Yeah, it's a good combo. But old school Dialga can still work. Oh well. I think I've lost this. I guarantee it. So I think I haven't got much of a choice. I'm going to take 2 prizes out of him. And then lose the rest. Yeah, there's my Ionos that I needed. Yep. Oh well. Don't forget to put a comment down below what new cards you'd like to see from the Obsidian Flame decks and stuff. I have got a load coming up this week. Deck profiles are coming up, so tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'll be doing some streaming and stuff as well in between, and on the weekends as well. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know if you can use the Obsidian Flame cards yet in TCG League, Pokemon League matches at the minute, like real cards in the local events, because I don't think you can. I think it's for another week or so. We have to wait until we can actually start using them. But I think Charizard EX could be a big lethal one, to be honest. We've lost this now. We've definitely lost. It's fine. We've lost this. Unless some kind of miracle happens right now, I doubt this. We're going to win this at all. We're so many behind now. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, I've got nothing now. Lunatone there, not thingy bobs. Yeah, we lost. Okay, GG's, mate, GG's. Leon. So, I think maybe get rid of the Raihans, because I think we need to recycle our hand a little bit better. So, I think maybe the 4 Ionas might be better. Let's have a look at the deck. I mean, that's fine. I think that is fine. But I think... maybe the Ionas, or something good to draw. Now, I'm thinking either Copycat or Course Experiments. Course Experiments cause some problems, though. A lot of these cards we do actually need. Course could be cool. Or Copycat. Copycat could be good, especially if they've got a big hand. Thing is, we are expecting to lose Pokemon. We don't really want to lose Pokemon, so I don't think there's much else that's really good, except for like Festive Research, but we'd have to discard a load of cards. Oh, it's a bit of an awkward one, isn't it? I think it might just have to be the Ionas. So we will get rid of this, put 3 of them in. So I'm just doing that so I don't have to. You don't see multiple copies of different types. So you have to when you're actually looking. I think maybe Letter of Encouragement would be fine. That would help find the energies if we need to. The livables there. That's there. Maybe an extra draw. Find energies. Let's see. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Chorus would be cool. I don't know if chorus would be better than Iona. Maybe 2 chorus, 3 Ionas. Or we could do Greta. That'd be cool. Put a Greta in there and see what happens. You might not be able to attack all the time first turn, but if we go second now, you don't always go second, do you? So that's just another thingy bob. Drawing 4 is fine. Playing encouragement is good for finding energies, though. Oh, I'll leave that in there because I do like it. I do like this card. It's really good. I think it's quite good, especially in energy pride decks and stuff like that. Let's see what we get from our rewards. So that's 300. That's that. And we've just got some more purple gemmies. Yeah. Okay. Right, so we get 3 packs, 275 for them. this. If you have like 8 or more stadiums in your discard pile, ignore all the energy costs for this attack. That's just silly. And what we got this new top. I don't think I like the look of that top. What do you think? What do you think of the new cards? Comment down below. Right, so see if we get anything good. Okie dokie. Yeah. Got some of them. I'm thinking about using that card in a Miraidon deck. See, New Moon. Awesome card. So you could use that in most decks. So I'm thinking about making a deck with this. Execute. Town Store. And Perfect. So what we got? We've got nice special art. Is that special art or just the normal art of Execute? I think I said that right. I think I did. Hey, I don't know. So it does 160 damage, and you discard an energy from this, and during your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't attack. So they have to either switch out or retreat with that. And what else is there? Decent. Yeah. I can see this being used in a lot of decks that shut down, to be honest with you. Being able to prevent Paths of the Peak affecting you. It's not really hard to have if you've got spare space in your deck. So let's have a look at this top. So this top is this. Oh no. Hoodie. Yeah, the hoodie. Right, okay. So that's the deck. And let's see how we get on. I'm still debating about the chest plate and using Vengeful Punch, but we'll see. We're going to see how we get on. Right, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and the bell icon so you can actually get notifications when I'm streaming and when new deck profile videos are coming out. Does a lot this week. I've doubled up this week, so you're getting 2 videos a day on deck profiles. Oh, should I go first or should I go second? I think we can go first. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Alright, so unfortunately we've got a Lunatone in the active. We didn't want that, but still. Yeah. Right, so this is a water deck. Okay. I'm thinking about using the Backscober Execute with Palkia, so we can lock them out with Execute and clear up with Palkia. I'm still debating about it, but I am going to make one, so we're going to see how we get on. So we've got a Bidoof. We can get Glimmet, Sneasler, Solrock, or I would like to ascend, but I need to get him back into the active. Right. Okay. Right, need to find a way of getting this out. So Battle VLP passes. You can't use Greninja at the minute because I've got Paths of the Peak. But the Paths of the Peak isn't affecting my Pokemon, but it is affecting theirs. So this will still work because we've got Lunatone and Solrock in play. So we are locking people down. No Arceus V, no Palkia, no Chimpao, no Greninja, no Lugia, no Gardevoir EX, none of that. Not allowed. You are not allowed to play. This is why people are going to hate it. they're gonna hate me after this. So now you got an E-draw. I could have done with some extra draw power in this hand, but it's fine. So you're gonna probably find a lost vacuum. I would find a lost vacuum for that. But we'll see. Because this thing is nasty. I don't know when the next rotation is though. Can you comment down below if you know when the next rotation of cards? So when E gets removed. What's E? That's still an F. That's fine. That's an F. That's an F. Because I know Path to the Peak will be gone. Anything E will be gone in the next rotation. It's supposed to be after the World TCG Worlds, World Champions. It's just finished now. It's supposed to be then, but it's one of them. Right, Judge. But because of COVID, it's not really happened, so... Right, okay, so we can... No. Right. That's bad. I've got a Lunatone. I've got a Lunatone prized, and I got mine out. Okay. I don't want them attacking next turn. So if they get rid of this path now... Water. They skipped. Thank you. Right, okay. We can... Iono. Hopefully find... Escape Rope, Switch, or an Energy. And we got all of them. Ha ha ha. Aha, 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 aha. Switchy Riri. Yes, please. I will put an energy there so I can accelerate. Evolve. Oh yes, by the way, this happens. When they get a full bench, this is what happens. So now they have to get rid of 2 Pokemon. You can only have 3. And 1 in the active. So 4 technically, you can only have 4 Pokemon but 3 on the bench. And I've shut down all their abilities. But all my abilities work because of this lovely new card from Obsidian Flames. As long as I've got my Solrock in there, Lunatone neutralizes Path to the Peak on my end, but not their end. So we're going to draw for 4. Oh, look at that. And we get to do that. So we have another Glimmora. And we're going to do once. Well, we're going to knock this out. I'll take number 4 for the number of Pokemon they've actually got to play with. So, yeah. I did originally use Urshifu VMAX in the first deck of this I used. It will be coming out. I don't know if it comes out tomorrow or Wednesday, but I think it comes out soon. I did schedule it to come out. And it is quite good. It does. So you use Glimmora to make their bench small. Then when they've got some damage on some of their Pokemon, you literally swap out for Urshifu VMAX and kill, well, put 120 damage on 2 Pokemon and wipe them out. And the whole point is to make their how many Pokemon they got on the bench and in the active as minimal as possible so they can't play. But I thought I'd go for more of a linear, more just focus on Glimmora, neutralising decks. Now he's got rid of the Path to the Peak, so he can actually use his abilities now. So, yeah. What do you think? Do you think, comment down below, do you think I might win this or not? Because they've got 1 turn of ability. Is it enough for them to do what they need to do? Because at the minute, I mean, they just did a Lumineon, so they've probably got Idra. That means they've got a figure back Excalibur. So, let's see. I mean, I've got my board set up. I mean, you saw that I'm not even using Battle VIP Pass, by the way. I'm just using Nest Balls, Ultra Ball, a Level Ball, Heavy Ball. Yeah, all the balls, really. So this is going to be a Excalibur, guaranteed. But can they do anything? This one could be a problem when they evolve it. So might have to maybe have to kill it before it attacks. I think. Yeah. Because I put my path in there. So but we've got 3 bosses orders. 3. So this is a very patient, disruptive, but aggressive at the same time, using 3 bosses orders, right? And we have Draw Engine from Bibarel. We've got extra poison for Radiant Sneasler. We've locked them out with Path to the Peak when we're going to put it back on. And that's all I did. Oh, really? Is that all, mama? Right. So, energy for you. Now, I could judge, but it could give me extra cards. So I'm just going to barrel for 1 and see what we get. A Super Rod. That's nice. Don't need it. I haven't lost anything yet. And I'm going to take out this Excalibur. You're thinking, oh, but you only do 140. No, I do extra 30 because of Radiant Sneasler. And there's another Glimmora. And we've pretty much shut them down. With this, extra 2 more damage counters when their health, when the checkup happened, and they scooped. So GG's. And yes, we did lose the first match because I didn't have enough draw power in the deck, like in supporter wise. I was trying to go smart and use like Raihan to sell out energy from the discard pile onto our Pokemon, but I think being able to swap out our cards and everything else, yeah. Do you have any rough idea of the price of that deck? What, the Glimmora deck? At the minute, it's going for around £1 or $1, just over $1, or £1.25 per Glimmora EX. So with these cards here, so if you get the easiest way to get Bibarels and Bidoofs and a load of other key cards is to get the Palkia Ultimate Battle Pass deck, Battle Bundle, whatever it's called. It comes with like Palkia and like Bibarels and Greninja and everything else. But the Sneasler, I don't think it's a lot. I think it's about, most of these are very cheap cards. I mean, you could probably pull, I think I've got a couple of these I pulled from packs from the new Obsidian Flames. So I don't think it'll cost you very much. I mean, don't forget, you don't need special art cards. Ionos are cheap, bosses are cheap, Path to the Peak are cheap, Judges, all this is really cheap. So if you wanted to make it in real life, do so. I don't think it'll cost a lot at all. I think probably £20 or £30. I don't know what that is in dollars, maybe $40. And that's probably including postage and packaging if you're buying it online. So if you're buying all the cards you need online, you still don't forget you have to pay for the delivery costs as well. But you could build this deck in real life. I'm really tempted by it because it can wreck decks, and as you saw, that was a full Palkia, deck. The first league IRL in roughly 10 days. Oh, league in IRL? Oh, that didn't work. Nope, sorry. Ooh. I want to have a look at that. Oh, I will grab that and I'll grab that. Sorry, getting distracted. Uh, so I'm just looking at the events now because I'm actually going to one on Friday. Okay. Yeah. In France, yes. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there is some next weekend as well. Oh, well, is it Quinton? Have I said that right? Quinton? Um, yeah. I mean, you could probably get this deck built before then if you get express delivered, or if you've already got some. If you already got some cards already, that's in the deck list. So the deck list is in the description. See if you've actually got the cards. Or well, I need that. That's a key card. I need that. Oh, I would have liked having the other one in there. I'm going to put that there because I don't think I'm going to be able to evolve that. Do I want a Pokestop? What do you think? See what I get? Yeah. No. Okay, that's not too bad. But I can get Solrock. Have I priced? No, Sneasel's there. Sneasel's a high HP, that's why level ball don't work. Oh. Okay, so we've got 4 there, 3 there, 2 there. Priced 2 Path to the Peak, Escape Rope, and 2 Cows. Great. Alright, we could just judge them now, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna judge. An energy, fantastic. And I can get a Sneasler there. Path to the Peak, stop them from doing that. And end the turn. So, yeah, yeah, I mean, yeah, Quinton, have a look. I mean, I don't know how much this deck would be, honestly, but I do not see it being a lot because don't forget Obsidian Flames. They might be a bit pricey now at the minute, actually. When new cards come out, they're normally quite expensive just before they come out, when people get them on pre-releases, but they normally drop off after a few days after they've come out. So you got a good odds that they are quite cheap right now because they're not seen as they're not like Charizard EX where everyone wants a Charizard EX because it's a Charizard and it's an actual really good Charizard EX Charizard card. So yeah, I mean Pidgeot EX, I think that's going to go up in price a lot because of its quick search ability. Yeah, so I'm quite interested by it. But yeah, I don't think it costs a lot for this deck. I mean, I think if you wanted, you could always use the Charizard one. I don't know when you can actually use these Obsidian Flames cards in proper Pokemon League events. It's normally after the Worlds, or when TCG go. Yeah, you can use it, but I'm not sure. But I think it's either you can use it this Friday or you can use it next week. I'm not sure. But I would like to see how people use them in real life, in the meta, in like national, regionals and big tournament events and stuff, because I can see Charizard being used a lot. So the price of it's going to go up a lot. So he's going to take a prize here and knock this out, which is fine. He's got 5. She's doing 150 at the minute. 180, sorry. So I'll put this up. Hi, Will. So we got the energy there. So you're going to have to lose. You're going to lose. Unfortunately, they're going to get rid of that Squawkabilly. I would have liked to kept that Squawkabilly there so we could have killed it, but still. Could Judge or could Grant and do 30 more damage. I'm not sure actually. Let's focus up. Oh! I love it when a plan comes together. So we've got something there. Right, okay. We have got an Ultra Ball, but we don't need that. But we would like a Path to the Peak right about now to really shut them down. I want to stop these Moltres. Ah, so that's quite good. Let's see. Could have done with the Switch, but it's fine. We've got a Letter of Encouragement, which is... If I use that now, I can't use Bibarel as much. So... I can only use it this turn, so we'll get some energies out. And we'll just go for poison. We'll just poison them. And... I mean, it's dead next turn anyway. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a Path to the Peak. Hi, Will. A friend told me that has been facing a lot of Lost Zone decks, Charizard lists lately. So what, are they combining Lost Zone with Charizard EX? Well. That was a good Pokestop. So this is a full Darkrai deck that I did recently. Where you just use item cards. You don't use any support cards, really. And you just use Pokestop to keep drawing into your deck and discarding energy and then attaching them with Thingy-Bob. So it's almost there to knock me out here. So he swapped that out. So that's not poisoned anymore, but it's doing... It's got 170 on it. How many has he got there? 7. What is it? Well, I'm going to find out. 240. It's not enough to knock me out. Basically, it plays Sableye, Comfey, Cameron, Volcanic Ninja, and Dark Charizard, and only 1 Psychic and Fire energies. Okay. I can see how that works. I might have a look at that in a bit. What do you think? So we could Iono, we could Escape Rope. No, if we do Escape Rope, we can't do that. We can do extra damage to this. Right, so they will go to 5, or we'll go to 6. No point putting that there. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to draw for an extra card. I don't really need anything really at the minute, so let's do 170 to this. Okay. Yeah, well, should we have a look at one after this? I can have a look at... Yeah, I guess I could build one of them. Get the right ratio. You don't... and you won't need to use Mirage Gate in that deck as well, because Charizard puts its own energies on itself. And the only thing you have to worry about is Path to the Peak. But that also helps you out by putting stuff in the lost zone. I can see the sense in that, yeah. Oh, well, we'll try that out after this. I've got a Pokemon up. Right, okay, so you're at that now. You're dead, pretty much. Okay, so we're at 3. That things. We need... Well, we need an energy on this, right? We can Ultra Ball this and this. Oh. Is that all I got? Okay. So I need to get a Super Rod on the go by the looks of it. Ah, that's why. If I use the Super Rod? No. But I need to find one. Yes. Now, do we want to boss this up or leave it to die? I think Judge, make their hand smaller again because they can't use their abilities. Oh, I can only get 1 energy out of this. Yeah, Grant. Chest plate. Right, okay. So we can go for a knockout on this. Right, so we're finally getting some prizes now. Path to the Peak and Heavy Ball, which is good. Not really. No, it's plays 1. I think of Greninja attacks out of nowhere. Okay. So they're not using Greninja to attack. So they're not if they're just using Psychic and Fire Energy. I mean, do you need the Greninja in there then? Really? Couldn't you use like an Alakazam? So you can move damage around? How can that be? Oh, this is not going well, is it? Right. I think I've lost this one, go for one. I think I've met my maker or match. Grant boss. I can't really boss anything really that they can't outdo. Yeah, GG mate, you beat me there. Couldn't stop you there. Darkrai is a very quick attacking foe. It is true. So what, you're just going to use Greninja just draw energy and then what? Just recycle it back with Super Rod or... So... To be honest with you, I could have done with a Klara than a Grant. Then... Grant is cool, but I haven't came to a situation where I need it. So, we're going to get a Klara. If I haven't gone up there. Because that can grab me some energies and 2 Pokemon. Right, okay, so we're going to keep that as that. Now you were saying, Will, about a lost box with Charizard. So... Comfy, so 4 Comfies. Pram. Amant. We'll put 2 in there for the minute. 2 stable. Eyes, standard. Oh, no, we want the shiny ones. Alright. Greninja, yeah. Radiant. I mean, you can always use Charizard as an attacker as well. Yeah, we could always use Charizard instead. as an attacker. I know you lose your draw power from Greninja, but shouldn't you be having draw power from your other cards, like your choruses and your comfies, is your draw engine as well? And if you can't attack with Greninja, yeah, but you can attack with this, or you use Alakazam to move energies across using Stabline. Well, that's interesting. So try to keep the charge on maybe the Alakazam after. What else was there in this deck? Normally, Comfrey's Radiant, Stabline, Fire and Psychic. 1 Cramp, 2 Stabline, 3 Charmander, 2 Manaphy. That's what I forgot, Manaphy. Alright, so what was that? 1 Cramp, yeah? 2 Stabline, Radiant Greninja. Okay. We'll do the Manaphy. Manaphy. Char. Was it 3 Charmander? 2 Dark Charizards. Two Psychic. What was that? 6 Fire. Okay. Alright, 3 Nest. 3 I-Pace. 4 Rope. 2 Escape Ropes. 1 Switch. So 1 Switch. 4 Switch cards. Rares. Was that 3? 3 rare candies. 4 rod. Maybe 3 rods. Because that seems a lot to have more rods. Yeah. Lost vacuums. I think vacuums are clutch here. Because don't forget, Puff to the Peak will shut down your Charizard EX. Alright? And not having that many. Was that Communications 3s? Communi. Was that 3 or 2? 2. Nest Ball, Escape Ropes, Trickies. Which art? That art is fine. 2 Trekkies. Okay, so ball, heavy ball, 2 Ultra Ball, 1 Ultra Ball. I think 2 Ultra Balls would probably be better because you got Charizards. Large Gates, Switch cards, Chorus, 4. Right, okay, so boss. Only 1 boss, that's a bit weakish. Okay. Raihan and here's a special one. And a Pokestops. How many Pokestops? 2. Huh. Things that I would change is 2 Trekkies, 1 boss, no artisan. So that's why I'm over. I mean, you are using only the choruses and the bosses and the Raihan. I can see. Is that why they're using so many super rods? Is because they're using Pokestop? I think that's probably why. Okay. Alright. Maybe 1. Right. Okay. Well, wouldn't you want to use 3 Pokestops then? Sorry. And we'll put an extra super rod in there. If you're using 3 Pokestops, I can see why they're using the super rods now. With 3 rare candies, heavy balls. Okay, so they're going for like a Darkrai-ish deck. 2/2/2. Fight energies and that. I mean, I would have liked having an extra Cramorant in there. Just for a free attack. But if you're using Ultra Balls, Super Rods, as long as it doesn't get sucked into the vacuum of the Lost Zone, it shouldn't be too bad. Alright. I know, but the thing is, I don't see the... We have lots. Are you wanting to go with Charizard? Yeah, I do, yeah. To be honest with you, I think it'll be better because we have got fire energies. It's either that or Radiant Alakazam to move energy around. So when we use Stabilize, we can cut 2 extra counters onto something else and knock it out. Or we use Charizard to attack as well for 1 energy. I'm not sure because we have got plenty of attacking with Charizard, Cramorant, and Stabilize. So a lot of attackers there. I still think 2 of them maybe, but Hmm. You just have to make sure you don't throw away any psychic energy, really. Hmm. Okay, so Lost Zone Charizard EX. Okay, so what have I got to use? I'll use my Diglets. Right, okay, so that is the deck. Oh dear. Looks interesting. Should we try it out? For the game material, I do want to carry on using the Glimmora because I do like it. But we'll try this out, alright? Why not? We'll try it out. So, a Lost Zone Charizard. Okay. Right. Hopefully I don't make any misplays because I shouldn't do because it's a Lost Zone deck, so I'm used to playing them. Right. With this deck, do I want to go first? Yeah, go on. Well, we've got a Pokemon. Oh, look at that. That's a good starting hand, isn't it? Blimey. That's so well. Right, that is a very good starting hand. Comfy. 2 Battle VRB battles and a Nest Ball. And now we'll be playing against a Charizard deck. I wonder if we are. I think we are. Right. Oh, should I put them? I don't know if. Right. And we'll put a protection. Okay. And we'll see what we get from the Trekkie shoes. Yes. Okay. Well, of course it's going to be the energy because we've only got 2 in the deck. So we lost the vacuum, but we can still comfy. See what we get. Oh, we have got 3. Can't check the deck. Alright, I'm going to have to be careful with my rare candies now. Alright, so let's Pokestop, see what we get. And a boss, but that went away. Alright, we've lost the boss, that's fine. We can switch card again, go into this. Well, it's going to be the Charizard. We can always get more Nest Balls, it's fine. And do we want to put this energy on him? No. What we at the minute? 3. Yeah, that's fine. So, we have 3 in the Lost Zone straight away. I know this isn't... I was using Glimmora EX, but I wanted to see how this deck does. Will, one of my subscribers said I'll bin the Stabili. Probably should have, yeah. Yeah, it's just a habit of keeping the Stabili. But next time, if another Stabili, it's a choice between another Stabili and something else, I'll probably use something else. Because I don't know if I had the Stabili prize, that's the only problem. And Stabili is a very good attacker in this deck. You try not to, I mean, the Lost Vacuum, it's not a bad deal, big deal at the minute because we can use Pokestar. This looks like a anti-Charizard deck. The reason I say that is because they're using grass. Right, okay, so Chorus, Charizard, Fight Energy, Fight Energy. We've got plenty of Escape Ropes and we've got plenty of Super Rods. Yeah. Right, that's what we got. We've got 5 in there now. So what we get from the Comfy. Pokegear or that. I'll take the Pokegear because then we can search for a Chorus next turn. Ooh. We'll do this. Comfy again. Wow, that's an easy choice, isn't it? Right, okay. We still haven't even used Pokegear yet. I'm already 40 cards into my deck. It's crazy. And if I do a Pokestop now, I think I'm pushing my luck here. What have we got here? 7. I think maybe just retreat and knock this out before it becomes a problem. I think. What we've got now, 1 energy. We can keep that, that's fine. So we're going to knock this Tarantula out. So we're going for an early game. Yeah. Well, don't forget, I can't rod back the Stabilize from the Lost Zone. So, but, I mean, I've got multiple copies of all these. So it's not a big deal. He used a Klara. Mind you, did have 2 Pokemon in there. So, Tarantula. I wonder if they're doing the retreat cost deck. Oh, right, yes, I get what you mean now. Well, yes, I probably should have just binned it, yeah. Next time. So, it looks like they're going to get a Pidgeot in the go. And they are. So they're going to have a quick search. So, I think we might have to kill this Pidgeot. But at the minute, Charizard ain't going to do enough damage yet. That is the problem. Why are they using Chimpal with Tarantula and... What's this? Is anyone who's watching comment if they know what deck this is? Because I really don't know what deck I'm playing against at the minute. Right, okay. So we've got so many different options here. Try and find the rare candy. Well, Fire Energy. Do I need the Comfy? I don't think I need the Comfy now. And I don't think I need the Pokestop because I ain't gonna have many cards left by the looks of it. Let's see what's in the heavy ball. See, I told you I prized one. I can't really do much with that. I'm at 9 at the minute. I can attack or retreat. Just in case I need it. And I thinned out my deck a little bit as well. Well, there goes a Chorus. That's a shame. Tricky Shoes. See if we can get... Nope. We don't want that. Rare Candy? No, of course. Okay. Alright, we'll just attack it. That's all we can do. We can Chorus next turn, use Stabilize. We've got 2 energies in there. one Pokemon in there. But I only got one rare candy in there, so I don't know where the other one is. It must be in the bottom of my deck. Okay. Right, okay, so we need to... Well, good. Lucky enough, all these Pokemon have really low retreat costs. Except for the Radiant Charizard. So now... Okay, so that's why they're using that. Well, I can Lost Vacuum that away. Probably get rid of the... Pokegear. 150. Okay. Okay. That's gone. I'm not letting that help you anymore. We can put a Stabilize here. 3 energies and that. So we are going to super... that into the deck. What we got? 10. Basically, it'd be two rare candies. One's a rare candy. That's fine. Alright, so we've got the rare candy, so we can go straight into Charizard. Yes. 1, 2. 1, 2. So that means we've prized some energies here. I should have kept that Psychic in there now because I got a Raihan out of that. If I do courses experiments, I could probably use a Stabilize, but at the minute, what we got? Fire and that, and I can't retreat because it's 2 recruit costs now. Yeah, and we'll put on you just in case we need to, and we will grab a Switch card. To 10. Okay. What do you think so far? Problem is I'm really confused with this deck. Are they using this to counter... Oh, I shouldn't have used this really, should I? Oh well, it's fine. I can always do another Charizard, and that means we can do more damage anyway. It's fine. There's so much damage on this now, we can snipe that and probably take out maybe this Frigabax. So, yeah. What's that? That's 50. That's exactly enough, actually. I need to get a Stabilize and go. 360. I forgot he was weak. Of course he was. Would I find the energies? I don't know. I can always use Switch card, so it's not too bad. There's Cramorant. That could knock that out. Or we could cause his experiments, but then we won't have... Switch card. I must have a Psychic put somewhere. It's in the deck. Right, okay. So 30, 20, 20, 40, 60. Bomb. So that's 2. That's a fire energy. 3 cards. Just with a stabilize. And now, if I do... Maybe I should have done the Charmander next. I'm not sure, actually. It's fine, I can always use a Cramorant. You got an energy on... Did you just put that energy on there, or did you have that already on there? I'm not too sure. Coming to blow, do you think he did? I'm not sure, can't remember. Can't remember if he actually put the energy on there himself. No, he didn't. So he kind of knocked this Stabilize out. But at least we haven't got the retreat cost to worry about, so we can retreat Comfy back. That's why I wanted these energies on Comfys, in case we could retreat back. Yeah, you can stabilize the fridge and sips. Yep. It works quite well there. But actually ahead now on prices. For the minute. But we just need to knock out this Chimpal. And if they take that out... 4. I can Radiant Charizard next turn and knock this out. I don't think they've realised knocking out his Stabilize is bad. Comment down below and see if you like this so far. I mean, I'm liking it. I mean, I could have used Charmander and Thingybob, but I haven't found another rare candy. So I must have priced one. Because there's one there, and one there. So there must be one in the prizes. I put 3 in the deck. Even though we're only using 2 Charizard EXs and 3 Charmanders just for extras. Okay. What's that going to do? I honestly don't know what this person's doing. Ah. That's why. Okay. You want to play like that? He knew that I was going to knock him out with this. So. Took it out. I shouldn't have put it down. To be honest. Should never put it down. Oh well. Yeah, so that's a prize there. Okay. How we want to do this? I can't rare Candied into Charmander, but we can stabilize. Now I'm not gonna do Flash Select because I'm ooh. I could have done that then. That and that and that, just so I don't lose out any cards. I am going to switch cards into this. Do 120 to you. Right, even if they're not this Stabilize out, there's no way of them stopping me from winning. That is guaranteed. Because they took out the Charizard, alright? Yeah, Radiant, because they knew it could have knocked out the Chimpal. But if I use the Cramorant on the Chimpal, they could retreat the Chimpal. Okay? But the Pidgey they can't get rid of. Yeah, I could have, but we weren't guaranteed I was going to draw into it. I know I had like a probably 1 in 3 shot of getting it. Yeah, I could, but I'm going to win anyway. Either way. But you are right, Will. It probably would have been a bit faster. I know. You know what it is? It's my thing about don't like decking out kind of thing. But either way, I've won. As far as I know. What are you grabbing? Does it reveal? Doesn't reveal. No. We've won. We've won. But you are right. So. Right. 40. 30. 10. Just put it all there. I could have knocked out that figure backs as well, but. And 2. And there we go. Still won. But yeah. That was interesting. Even with me misplaying, we still won. So it's not too bad. Interesting. Okay. So now we should be... Oh, we're in the Bulbasaur. Yay. Okay. We are nearly there for that. And we get nice shiny gold ones of them. We get 1 pack. And then we get Charizard Evolved. You get that. Another 1 pack. And some coin. You don't need coins. 1 pack in that. Oh, these are bad ones, aren't they? You get 3 in that one. It's not too bad. I want more packs so then I can actually get more Obsidian Flame cards. I've got most of all these. Yeah. Alright. Anyhow. I did like that deck. Should we carry on with the... So I will use... Yeah. No, I really like that. But I'd like to carry on with the stream with the Glimmora. Oh. No, that's not it. I'll play one more. I'm going to play one more. Because I do have work tomorrow. Unfortunately. What is it? New? What's that about? Right. Right. 3 Mulligan? Really? I've got loads of Pokemon in there. Right. Comfy, of course. Charmander. Okay. Right. Tomorrow. Sorry about that. I'm just helping one of my subscribers out. Players getting in the... So, we need a Pokegear. Yes, that's true. Right, let's chorus. Charizard that. It's my turn, isn't it? Oh. Well, I need that. But I could do with that. I'm gonna have to sacrifice a chorus. I've got another 2 in there. It's not too bad, but I can set up. I don't think they're going to hit the bench, so we're going to put 2 comfies up and try and accelerate as quick as we can. So there's a comfy. So we've already got 2 in there. Oh, really? That's some fire energy, so that's 4 energies I've got left. So I'm going to have to be really careful now. We're going to have to use the fire energy on this to retreat. Go into another comfy. I should have got the Cramorant now, thinking about it. Yeah, Nest Ball. If I had a Switch card now, I would have knocked this Magnemite out, but I can't. So, 1 energy in that, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Thing is, I'm always... It's one of them split choices you just have to make. I mean, might regret it, might not. I've still got confies, but I can... I mean, I'm already 4 in already. I just need to use some Switch cards and that. And he's got an Alvin, so he's going to find probably something good. I have rare candy in that. So I should have really gone for the Cramorant on the instead of the 3rd comfy. Switched into... Well, it's going to be a comfy, isn't it? And he's going to go straight into Dialga. Yeah. I know. I misplayed. Really? You just got everything. Did you see what he just pulled off then? So he's got 2 rare candies, both the Pokemon he needed to evolve. And that thing, which I don't think works on this Pokemon. Oh wait, if this Pokemon has no... Oh, it hasn't got an ability. It's a star V-star attack, so... That's a 3-10 Pokemon now. But he's weak to fire. Okay, this could be a problem. Yeah, big problem. He's used that and he's used that. That's dead. Okay. Yep. This could be a problem. Right. See what we get. That's 7 into you. Slash selecting. Now I'll be doing 210 to this. So let's weaken it up a little bit, eh? 1 energy, 1 Pokemon. Soften this up. Right. So this is in the range of being nuked by my Charizard now. Yeah, Radiant Charizard says hi. Yeah, hi. You're weak to fire. Hi. Every one of yours is weak to fire. It's probably going to be the first target. It's either that or it's going to be. Oh, well, it's going to be a Comfy, isn't it? We can't boss me up now. This could be a problem. Maybe I shouldn't have put that Charizard down now. Because he puts 2 more energies on this. This could be a problem. Yeah. How many is he putting on there? So I'm going to skip a turn now, and he's going to knock out my Cramorant, probably my Charizard. Right, he's charging that up now, ready. Okay. Okay. There goes Cramorant. Maybe I shouldn't have put the Charizard down. Put the Comfy up. He can kill both my Comfies now, unless he bosses me up now. I've got 8 in the lost box, but I have got Chorus, so it's not too bad. Dear. Okay. I know we've gone a little bit off the beaten path. A little bit. Because we're not using... Oh, really? How many is this doing? It's going to be enough to kill it. I'm going to have to put the Charizard because I can always get it back with Super Rod. So, that's smart. Pretty smart. Maybe not as smart as you think. Yeah, we've gone a little bit off the beaten path. We was using Glimmora EX, and we were winning-ish. I still need to... I think I got the ratio right, but on some matches you're just not going to win. Not all the time, but you're going to get close. So it's literally one of them. But Will, who's commenting down below and watching right now, told me about that there somebody's using a Lost Zone Charizard EX deck, and I was like, oh, because that could be interesting. Because we normally go down in prizes with Lost Zone decks because their Pokemon are weak-ish. So Charizard does more damage the more prizes your opponent's taken. So now we can Chorus. Okay, so we don't need the Comfy. We could do with the Comfy. Trick Shoes, Switch. Ultra Ball, the Comfy. Yeah. Maybe the Comfy, yeah. Alright, so. Okay, so what we got left in there, we got 4 pennies and that, okay. So yes, that. Radiant, that, and that. Yes? Then we can go Radiant. And should we get for the Tricky Shoes? What we got in a hand? We have got Psychic, so we're gonna go no because we can Super Rod it back. Oh, really? That? And with Flower Select. Yeah, I know I've got another stabilizer, so it's fine. That, Twitch cards, comfy. See if we can pull and a fire energy. No. Right. 2 energies and a Pokemon. Fine, a Psychic. That's unfortunate. They've taken 3, that's 170. He won't take full damage from that. I'm gonna have to. If I do that, if they take out Cromwell, they could always boss me up though, that's the problem. I don't know. This is a rough match. Yeah. I mean, I've thrown away 1, but I know I've got 5. So I have 2 here. Alright, 1 there. I know I've got 1 in the discard pile. And I did put 1 back. So it's gonna be the comfy. How much damage can this actually do? If he gets a load more energies, I don't think he's got enough energies in his deck to knock this out. Because he's got 5 there, that's 10. 5 there. 5 here, that's 10. No. So he's got no energies from his Magna Zones. So he must be using 10, or he's got 1 in his hand. He hasn't got enough to knock this out. Do you think he's stalled out? I mean, he can still attack. But all I need to do is get a Stabilizing, and I'm laughing. Okay. Tricky Shoes. This could be interesting. Charmander. Yeah, it's in the description below. If you look in the description, Cullen, it's in the description below. Have a look, it's full deck lists there. But I'll show you after this match as well. Okay, so if I do this, I probably won't get the Pokemon card I need, but we'll see what we get. 1 vacuum, and the Charizard's gone. That was a big mistake, wasn't it? Right, okay, we could... if I Escape Rope now... Oh, for one, I want to get rid of this. And... that. Okay. He'll be able to take 2 prizes on that and knock that out. I want to get that out and hurt it. But I could always Charizard it. So... yeah. Okay. I would have liked to comfy and find an energy. Or retreat. Use Cramorant. But they could just put something else in front and knock it out. So... risk it for a biscuit, I think. Yeah. No. No, either they were hoping for that and they're going to recycle the energy. Yeah. I thought they would. Have they got another Pokemon to attack with, though? What? Why was you message redacted? Yeah, I should have. But don't think. I mean, all these Magnazones, that's a lot of Magnazones. Do you need that much? Fire energy. Charizard and that in there. Right. I think I've lost this. If I escape rope now, he'll go into something else, and I can't knock this out. If I put an energy on this, I can't attack and knock it out. I've lost. Probably a fool for this. I've lost. I didn't play it right. I messed up. Who's gonna knock this out? And we've lost. Slam win. Okay. Message redacted. So, did you, oh, Callum, you could have just you didn't have to redact it. It's fine. Alright, so I knew I was going to lose that. I think I totally misplayed. I need to get used to this deck. But yeah, it's fine. We can always get back. We're close to where we want to get to anyway. But I do like this deck, so it's really good. I think the Supervisor's cool. The engine's cool. I don't know if I'd change anything else. But, I mean, Pokestops are good. Only problem is you keep losing Pokemon from it. So, but I do like this. This Glimmora deck is awesome. It does shut down people's decks. Yeah. So that's the deck list. Let me just make sure. If you're still watching, Callum, the updated version of this deck. Right. So if you hit refresh right now on the description, you'll see the latest deck list for my Glimmora most hated deck. Alright. So I think the only thing I changed out of the deck was I added a Glimmora, Klara for them clutch battles that you need. Yeah, but I needed to draw into them, and I didn't have any Nest Balls or anything as well. Well, so if I had a Nest Ball, I'd have been fine, or an Ultra Ball. But I didn't. In the deck, I used them all up. So I shouldn't really have Pokestopped, but it's fine. Yeah, so I don't know if I would change this to Vengeful Punch. So let me show you what I mean. Thank you. Is that Ninja Annihilator? Ninja Annihilator. Brilliant. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to set your notifications so you actually see, you get a notification when I stream and my new decks that are coming out. You'll really like what's coming out next. I'm doubled up each day for deck profiles on all new decks and some of the ones I've been working on for a while. Quite a few turbo ones though, so very quick, hit hard, everything else. I'm thinking about on this deck this instead of rock chest plate, we do Vengeful Punch, because eventually they will knock me out. A lot of Pokemon can just one hit you. I mean, 270 is not a bad HP. Not a lot of Pokemon can knock you out as standard basic, but if they knock you out, at least you can do some extra damage to them, which might be enough to knock them out on the next turn. So I am thinking about trying that out instead of the chest plates and seeing how that works. I still think Letter of Encouragement is really good, because when your Pokemon gets knocked out, you can search for free basic energy straight your deck. So if you really are running short on energies, you can do that. Judges just interrupt and draw. Ionas to do the same and draw. Nest Balls, Ultra Balls, Heavy Balls, Level Ball. It's all there just to find cards. I don't know if I'm going to keep that Level Ball. I'm pretty sure I might get rid of it and go for something helpful. An extra search, maybe. Not sure. Should we have a look? Yeah. Alright, just before I end the stream, we're going to just adjust this deck just to make it a little bit more streamlined. Alright, okay, so we've got Caption and Romo, don't need that. Don't need Glimmora, don't need Chorus. Chorus could be a problem. Oh, what would be good in this? If we're not using a level ball, I could do with an extra search, because if we don't use Battle VRP Pass, we don't really need to be honest. I mean, it'd be nice, but it's a lot of clutter, and that's 4 extra spaces we've lost for key interruption deck. Major Retrieval, no. XP Share, no. Crit could be cool. Great Ball would be cool. Grant would be cool, but in that situation, 30 extra damage it might not be it. Have no water cards, so I can't use that. Klara is cool. The Letter of Encouragement is cool. I like that, I like that. Sione. No. No, we've got loads of supporters. We don't need that. A Pokestop. Research Raihan. Would be either an extra Vengeful Punch or a Raihan. I'm thinking the Raihan, to be honest. Just to add that energy from the discard pile. Yeah. Alright, that's it. Alright, so that is it. Okay, oh, that's the deck. I think that has made it a little bit stronger. So we've got Raihan, Vengeful Punches instead of Chest Plate, because Chest Plate only takes away 30 damage. I mean, if Pokemon are going to hit over 270, they're going to hit for more than 270. And then they're probably going to hit for more than 300. So I'll rather do some extra damage to them, and then my other Glimmora clear up after it. So Klara there for the clutch to bring cards back from the discard pile instead of super rodding them and then trying to find them. Klara, bomb, straight in the hand, energies, Pokemon, bench, energy, bomb, attack. So yeah, and I'm just gonna update the description because I just changed something again. I know I keep doing it, but alright, okay, so yep, that's the updated version. And yeah, just don't forget to refresh the stream, so then you can the YouTube, so you can check the new deck list for this. It really works, and this shuts down so many decks. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Okay, that's so. I'm really thankful for Ninja Annihilator to actually subscribe. Welcome to the Pokemon Roshi clan, and yeah, brilliant. Right, it was a brilliant stream. Appreciate everything everyone's commented and helped out and helped me build decks and enjoyed the matches as well. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and the bell thingy down there as well. And I'll see you on the next one when I can push all the buttons.